wonder why the DCEU failed, even with legends like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman? Today, we're not just pointing fingers. We're unlocking the 6 biggest mistakes that brought the DCEU crashing down, and how the new DC universe under James Gunn can rise from those ashes to become the franchise we always dreamed of. If you're a DC fan who knows they deserve better, smash that like button right now and stick around, because mistake number 1 might just explain the entire collapse of the DCEU. 1. No solo Batman film. Let's start with what should have been a no-brainer. Batman never got a solo movie in the DCEU. Yes, Ben Affleck nailed the gritty, older Dark Knight. Fans were hyped to see more, especially after glimpses of his tragic past, like Robin's death. But instead of capitalizing on that, the studio sidelined him. The closest we got? Cameos. Meanwhile, another Batman was introduced in the Batman 2022. Lesson for the DCU: if you're building a universe, your cornerstone heroes deserve full spotlight, no shortcuts. 2. Batgirl Cancellation fallout. The DCU did the unthinkable. They canceled Batgirl after the entire film was finished. We're talking casting done, shooting complete, editing underway, gone, just like that. And why? Tax write-off. Fans weren't just upset, they were furious. Not because everyone expected a masterpiece, but because you don't cancel hundreds of people's work at the finish line. If that made you lose faith in the DCEU, hit that like button now. You're not alone. James Gunn's DCU is already fixing this. He's made it clear nothing starts without a solid script, and that means fewer broken promises. 3. Sequels that flopped. Shazam, Fury of the Gods, Wonder Woman 1984, Aquaman 2. Ring any bells? Probably for the wrong reasons. Each started strong, but their sequels dropped the ball, critically and financially. The excitement? Gone. The consistency? Missing. This shows that a shared universe can't survive on first impressions alone. You need to nurture it, or fans check out. For the DCU to succeed, every sequel must build value, not just volume. 4. Rushing the team up. The DCEU jumped the gun hard. After just one Superman film, they dropped Batman v Superman, and boom, Justice League the next year. No real setup, no emotional connection. Just a hope that big names would sell tickets. They didn't. Justice League 2017 became a mess that still haunts fans to this day. The MCU took 5+ years to build to Avengers. The DCU tried to do it in 2. That math doesn't work. Lesson: earn your team up, don't force it. 5. Tonedeaf Storytelling. Let's talk tone. The DCEU was too one-note. Dark, gritty, gray, and for all heroes. Even ones like Superman and the Flash who should inspire hope and light. Yes, Shazam broke the mold, but it came too late. By then, audiences had already been emotionally drained. What's exciting is the DCU is already shifting gears. Creature Commandos brings dark comedy. Superman promises hopeful fantasy. Clayface dives into horror. Variety isn't a luxury, it's a survival tool for modern franchises. 6. Overpromising, underdelivering. And now, the big one. The DCEU overpromised and massively underdelivered. Remember that infamous 10-year plan for 20 films? None of them were even written. It was hype with no foundation. As Man of Steel writer David S. Goyer put it, and it was like building a house on air. And that's exactly what it was. The result? Broken continuity, canceled projects, fan burnout, and a universe that crumbled before it could grow. If you were let down by the DCEU's hype machine, like this video right now. But here's the good news. Mistakes make the best teachers. With James Gunn and Peter Safran steering the DCU, there's a real chance to build something meaningful if they learn from the past. From giving characters like Batman the respect they deserve, to delivering sequels that actually elevate the story, to pacing the journey right, with tone and heart in mind. The DCU can become the comic book universe fans always hoped for. Now it's your turn. Which mistake hurt the DCEU the most for you? And what's one thing you want the new DCU to get right? Tell us in the comments. We read every single one. Smash that like button if you believe the DC Universe deserves a second chance. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're breaking down every twist, update, and theory from the new DCU as it unfolds.